What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Dial. We are 7 days away. I'm not saying what day we're on, I'm saying how many days we have left at this point because we're 7 days away. This is actually the same day. This is yesterday. Currently the day is May 31st. So I'm filming this on May 31st when I'm supposed to be filming this June 1st. Does that make sense? I've already ended the video that I filmed that you guys watched yesterday. Okay, does that make sense? And I'm doing this because I realized I am a shitty client. Because I thought I was starting my coaching, my marathon dial. I thought I was starting that tomorrow, June 1st, because that's what I just was under the impression like we were gonna start that. So I logged onto the portal and I was like getting ready to, I was like, all right, let me see how to navigate this. Let me see what I got planned. My coach put in workouts for yesterday, which I didn't even see. And then I have one today. And it's still bright out. I didn't run today. And I've been wanting to run. So I was like, you know what? Third workout today. I'm going to do this run. So I just thought I'd toss this on the camera as well because I want to show you guys kind of what he has planned for me. So this is really cool because this Training Peaks, this links up to my watch. So all of my previous my walks, all of my previous workouts are already like loaded up because it syncs up with this watch. Okay, obviously I wasn't working out. I wasn't doing this shit in March, but like, look, you can see here, this mile here, 1 mile, 7:34 pace on March 27th. Like this was like right when I got my watch, I think. And I was like, oh, I want to see what my mile time is, blah, 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 You can even see this here. There's a 13-mile run right here. And then you see 20-mile run. Here's my 20-mile run. And it has all the stats. It's really sick. It all links up automatically to this, and my coach can see all of it, which is really cool. So he had me plan. So yesterday, he actually had me plan. See, I did biking yesterday, but he had me plan for a 30-minute easy run, and he had me plan for a 30-minute swim as well, which I need to tell him that I haven't started swimming yet, even though I will need to start if I want to do a triathlon, obviously. But I'm probably going to tell him to focus more on running, which he already is, because here is, I think he made this, my plan. 50% of my workouts are going to be running, 37% of them are going to be biking, and then 12.5% are going to be swimming. But here, this is interesting. This is what I've been doing like the past week. 20% walking, 67% running, biking. Or here it is, completed duration versus distance. So it tallies in my distances and my duration through each month. So for the month of May, I've done 118 miles. I think that's a combination of running and biking, but it's really cool. Like April, I ran 82 miles, which is awesome. So yeah, this is really cool. I'm still learning, trying to figure all this shit out. Enough yapping. I'm gonna get into this run. It is currently 4 p.m. I've just had a steak to eat, so I haven't had any carbs whatsoever. I don't think I really need them because it's here it is. So 30-minute run. Here's the description. So E-pace means easy running. Keep your zone in the aerobic zone. Focus on keeping this in a lower end of the zone. Don't get caught up in wanting to push the pace or effort in these runs. This would be roughly in the 135 to 145 heart rate zone. We will dial this in over time and find the right pace for you that matches the effort. So I'm gonna go out there, try to average 135 or 140 heart rate, which is usually what I do. So I don't think, this will honestly probably be like a 9.5 minute pace. So right now we're just figuring out what are my paces for the correct zone. So I'm actually really excited. I've been wanting to run. I haven't run since, so I had the 20 mile and then, bro, this is so sick. I'm like looking at all of my previous workouts. I love this. This was my 20-mile run right here. And then I took a rest, and then I went for a run right here. 2 miles, that took me 28 minutes. So obviously I walked a bunch of it. And then I went for a second walk later on in that day. That's the last time I ran. This was Tuesday. This was 4 days ago. Today's Friday. So I haven't had a legit run since the 20 mile. So I'm gonna get into it right now. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Let's see how this goes. I'm just gonna go do it and yeah, I'll be right back. I'm looking at this shit now, guys. There was an app. There's an app that I could have downloaded and I would have had it on my phone, not just on my laptop. So I'm glad I figured that out, on day one rather than a weekend. I'm like, yo, where are these? Like, why isn't anyone texting me? Which makes sense, like you talk to the coach through the portal, less on the phone number. So I actually feel bad. I texted him, feel bad. First day with these bad boys. How do I look? I already know I look official. All right, I'm gonna get into this 30-minute run. But here, look, dude, I have it all on my phone. Oh, shit. I have it all on my phone. So I can just type it in, you know, when I'm finished, or it just syncs from here. So, all right, I'm getting into it. I'll let y'all know how it goes. All right, finished up with that. It wasn't too hard. I think the main thing was keeping my heart rate down. Average heart rate was 153. So I ran for 30 minutes at a 10:20 pace, 2.9 miles, 10:20 pace. It's kind of discouraging a little bit, I would say, because I thought maybe my heart was in better shape. Because I was trying to stay between 135 and 145, and I'm at 153 at a 10:20 pace. So it's just not ideal. I'll log it though because I have to, and I'll see what he has to say. I think a lot of it has to do with, one, the sun. I don't usually run in this hour. It's 5 p.m. So the sun is on me. I'm sweating. So it's a lot hotter. It's more intense out here. And the hills, dude. The hills get me because I could be walking up a hill. My heart rate's still 150. These fucking hills are brutal. Definitely something I need to consider. I'll see y'all tomorrow in the AM. Good morning, guys. It is 5 a.m. I have no idea why I'm doing this. I just couldn't sleep. I was also sweating in bed. Like, it was just really hot today in my room. And I was up at like 3:45 tossing and turning. And then I was thinking about like, oh shit, like I gotta go do this bike in the morning. And I don't want to be tired for it. So I have all this energy. Got up, drank some coffee, and yeah, I'm gonna get on the road. I'm slightly regretting this decision just because it is a little bit cold, especially when I'm going up to higher speeds. It's fucking freezing, but hopefully it's worth it when the sun rises and I get some sun in my eyes and I feel good. The plan right now is 60 to 90-minute ride, so I'm supposed to do it within there. Heart rate to stay under 135, which is very low. That's gonna be like my main issue, is keeping my heart rate low. You know, hour to hour and a half ride. I'm excited. I got my little light set up. You guys saw it. It actually displays like quite a bit. So I got light right there, and then I also got a rear light as well. So pretty cool. I'm actually excited because I know when I finish this, I'm gonna feel so good. Eat some food, get a workout in, and then chill and relax for the rest of the day. So there was no way I was gonna get any quality sleep because I was just tossing and turning. So I might as well just fucking get up and get this shit done. If you're asking me why I'm wearing sunglasses, because it's for the wind and for the bugs. But these ones have a more of a warm tint, so you can wear them, you know, when it's darker. I can actually see pretty good. We're gonna get into it. Got my open ear headphones on. Let's fucking go. 90 minutes, baby. All right, this is the first time I think I'll ever do this. I'm purposely going uphill because the downhills are giving me way too much wind and I'm freezing. Like, my fucking hands are freezing. I'm gonna go up this fucking huge hill. It's probably, no joke, it's probably a mile long. One, to get my heart rate up so I can start fucking get some warm blood in me. Also, so I don't get any wind. Yeah, heart rate's 126 right now. So I got my bike computer. I got it in the mail today. It had to charge. I don't have it with me today. But the bike computer's cool because it can display your heart rate, your wattage, so you don't have to look at your watch. Because honestly, looking at my watch on the bike is dangerous for me right now. Like, riding with one hand, and I don't want to do. I was freezing, dude. I should have dressed for the weather more. I mean, I don't really have anything that would help. Maybe like some leggings or something. I'm starting to focus on heart rate training, which I guess is what the majority of marathon, triathlon training is. It's less about getting distance, right? Like, sure, running 20 miles is cool and it's a great accomplishment, but when you're training for a marathon or a triathlon, I think what's more important, or what I'm starting to realize, is how long you can keep your heart rate down and finding what pace can you be comfortable at a certain heart rate, you know? So that's what all of this is. I guess we're kind of just getting a baseline of what speed do I need to bike at and what speed do I need to run at to keep my heart rate in an ideal zone so I can, you know, have the best time possible. I'm really focusing right now on going up this hill because he told me when you're going uphill, don't attack it. Find a gear that you can just slowly crank it away. And it requires a little bit of focus for me to keep the bike steady because I'm going like walking pace right now. Like literally I'm going so slow and I have to balance the bike at the same time while keeping my heart rate down. So like I could probably, no joke, walk faster than how fast I'm going right now. But I'm balancing the bike going up this hill. All right, first 30 minutes are done. So 1/3 of the way there. I'm still going up this hill. Average speed is 4.1. My speed right now is 4 miles per hour. I'm literally going all the way to the top of my house. Like, I can show you guys. Once I get to the top of this hill, I'll show you. It took me about 20 minutes to get up this hill, but it's nice because I can really control my heart rate going up the hill because it's just slow pedals. I mean, I'm going 4 miles per hour, you know, my heart rate's at 130. It's really easy for me to regulate my heart rate going uphill versus downhill. It's way harder. It's like too much going on versus this. I can just drop down into a super low gear, or I don't know if that'd be a low or high gear, really low gear, and just pedal like very slow. Look, so this is the top of my hill, dead end, and then here are the houses. So I literally went down there. It's probably, I don't know, I think it's probably more than what I said. It's probably like 2 miles, 2.5 miles. So I'm gonna do this whole lap like twice, 2 more times, or until I'm done with an hour and a half to keep my heart rate low. But it's very peaceful out here. There's no cars. I'm literally just riding in the middle of the street and going all over the place. There are these trails in the back that I kind of just learned about. You enter right over there and then you can walk around my whole neighborhood on these trails. So I'm gonna have to do that one day with the dogs. That'll be sick. All right, I'm gonna go down this hill and do it all one more time, or 2 more times. Oh, no hands. Dude, it's so nice just being able to just cruise in the middle of the street. I just did 5 miles in 38 minutes. So that tells you how slow and chill I'm going. So very chill pace. Honestly, I wish I could just go uphill the whole time, but I still gotta, you know, I gotta go downhill to go uphill, which the big downhill's coming up. I take a little detour around where I run, and then I go down towards the mall, ride in there, and then come all the way around, go back up the hill. It's quite the trek. I will say I'm pretty hungry, you know, because I'm not usually up at this time, and I don't usually eat until like noon, right? So my body's tricking me. It's like, yo, get some food in you. But I know I don't need it, but I am hungry. A little bacon, eggs, maple syrup, avocado, banana maybe. That would fucking hit right now. I'm about to hit this downhill. I'm gonna leave the camera on so y'all can see how fucking fast this is. No lie, I probably go like 30 miles per hour. I'm gonna check my watch as best as I can. Holy shit, I'm flying right now. 29, 30, 39, 30, 29, 31, 32, holy shit, 32 miles per hour. Woo! Holy shit, all right. I gotta pump the brakes on that one. That was scary as f, dude. That was going down it normally. I was like 29 miles per hour. But then I put this bitch in aero mode, bro. And y'all saw how low I got? And I fucking started gaining speed. So I think top speed right there was 32 miles per hour. And that was like scary. That was really scary. I don't want to do that again. That was fucking scary. I wasn't even pedaling. 32 miles per hour, bro. I'm in aero mode right now. Woo! All right, I'm getting near the end. Hour 20, we're at 11 miles. Before we did what? 15 miles in an hour and 4 minutes. That was my first bike ride. So I think that's what I did, right?
Yeah, 15 miles, hour and 4 minutes. So now I'm doing 11 miles. We're at an hour and 20. So a lot more chill pace. I'm chilling. You know, my legs are not fatigued. We're good on that. Another 10 minutes. I'm happy because he said 60 to 90 minutes. I'm happy I did an hour and a half because I think if I would have done 60, it would have just not been a good workout. But at least now, you know, hour and a half of 115 heart rate is pretty good. So got 10 more minutes. We'll probably end around like 12 and a half, 13 miles. We'll see. I'm gonna turn around and head back. All right, we're all finished up, hour and a half. Average heart rate, 118. Max heart rate, 146. So honestly, really good. I'm really happy with that. I thought I was gonna have a hard time staying between 115 and 135, but I did a really good job. So right in the middle. Here's the total stats here. If you want to flip that upside down. So average speed of 8.5 miles per hour. Not much at all, but we weren't going for speed. You know, we were going for heart rate, you know, a chill ride. So I'm happy with that. I'm gonna go back, probably eat a little food and then go to the gym or something. It's too early to really do anything. So besides work out, I gotta be quiet when I go back because it's still fucking 6:30 a.m. So my coach wants a video of me riding to take a look at my form. Okay, that will work. So I'm gonna just do a couple back and forths. All right, it is 8:40 a.m. I'm pretty tired. I've been yawning and stuff, obviously because I didn't get enough sleep, but just gonna grind this workout out and then go home. I'll probably eat and then take a little nap because I still want to, I'm watching UFC tonight with the boys, which is gonna be a late one, so I definitely gonna need a little nap in the middle of the day. I honestly wish I would have slept. Like, that wasn't my plan to wake up early. I was tossing and turning since like 4:40. So I was like, fuck it, dude. That's why I got up and just banged out that. But I'm glad I did it, but I wish I would have slept a little bit earlier. Maybe I'd have a better workout. Anyways, I'm gonna get inside, lift some weight. What am I even training? Let me check my YouTube videos. Yesterday, I trained arms. Before that, I don't think I trained at all. Chest. Okay, so I got back. Back or shoulders. I'm probably just gonna do back because you guys know me. I fucking hate back day, so I'm gonna do something that I don't want to do. Let's get into it, baby.
Garage door open.
Wee wee. I went to Whole Foods without you.
Yeah, I noticed. Thank you. How could you do that?
What is this sweatshirt? What is this sweatshirt?
It's because I'm a Harvard alumni. Don't you remember?
So one question that I get quite a bit, sick ass hat. One question that I get quite a bit is like, yo, I want to start eating like you. How do I do it? Like, give me a list. Here's what I would do. Because I just went grocery shopping and I literally just got the bare minimum because I didn't need much. Okay, so first thing we want to do, you're going to want avocados. Okay, this is going to be the only vegetable. I'm pretty sure it's a fruit, but this is going to be the only vegetable that you're going to eat. Okay, bananas, kiwis, whatever, any fruit that you like. Bananas is not necessary, but kiwis, blueberries, any berry, blackberry, raspberries, blueberries, because kiwis, they're very, very high in antioxidants. Okay, so that's what and that's what you want. Okay, bananas, good source of fucking who knows what. I just like them. Okay, next thing you're gonna want, okay, you're gonna want to get raw honey. Okay, you guys should already know this. I've been drinking this shit. I've been literally drinking this shit. Okay, next thing that I've added recently, organic maple syrup, comes from trees. Okay, so I'm gonna switch it. It's literally the same macros as honey, same thing. Your body it's just sugar. Okay, same thing. Like I said, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, eggs. Always, always, always get eggs. Eggs is like the main. Eggs is gonna be in almost every single one of your meal. Okay, pasture raised if you can afford it. It's definitely a luxury. Is it vital? Is it needed? No. Okay. Next thing you want to do, red meat. Okay, red meat. My preferred is ribeye. Okay, if you can't afford that, that's totally okay. You can get ground beef. Okay, ground beef. Try to make sure that it's grass fed. If you can't afford that, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. But any red meat, okay, beef bacon if you can. Not many people have it, but it's really fucking good. Lamb is really good. Venison, bison. So all these things are super good. And then raw milk. So you want some raw dairy. Boom. Whole milk yogurt. If you can find like raw yogurt, I don't even know if that's a thing. Raw kefir. So these are fucking really good. One, they taste amazing, okay? And two, they are expensive, okay? I'm not gonna lie, they are expensive, but they're really good for you. There's so many bacteria in there and probiotics. It's just like so good for your gut, depending on who you ask, you know? And then we've been on the sauerkraut, raw organic sauerkraut, insane source of vitamin C, because with this diet, you don't really get vitamin C because vitamin C mostly comes from fruits like oranges and shit. So unless you're eating a shit ton of oranges, get the sauerkraut, okay? I don't, like, oranges are good, but, you know, I'd rather just eat sauerkraut. Okay, if you want some sweet treats, you can go with the honey mamas, you know? You go with the honey mamas, or you go with the dark chocolate, you know, the no added sugar. The main thing is avoid added sugars, okay? So avoid refined sugars. That's corn syrup, any seed oil, that's what you want to avoid, okay? Probably when I'm done with the diet, I'm gonna reintroduce rice, because rice is considered a refined carbohydrate, but I don't think rice is gonna tip the scale enough to where it's gonna fuck with me. You know, a lot of animal-based people, once they do their cleanse, they reintroduce foods, because essentially what this is it's an elimination diet. You take out a bunch of foods and you figure out what's causing you to feel a certain way, okay? So I'll probably reintroduce rice when I come back. Another thing like peanut butter, okay? Peanut butter is good. Organic peanut butter, no added sugar, that's good, but it's still technically a seed oil, okay? So it's not the best. There is alternatives where it's like they grind it up and it's a powder and you just add water. That works. You'll get the same taste, not gonna get the same texture. So peanut butter is probably I'll probably eat it like once or twice a week, throw it in some ice cream or something, and that's like my seed oil for the week, you know? Oh, and by the way, a shit ton of butter. Unsalted, organic, grass-fed butter if you can, or even go raw butter, but raw butter is honestly really expensive. It tastes really good. It tastes amazing, but it's a little bit expensive. Also ghee. Ghee is really good. So if you don't like butter, or you don't want to cook in butter, or maybe you want to top your steaks with a slice of butter, but you want to cook your steaks in ghee, ghee is great with crust. I recommend ghee as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You're gonna be drinking a shit ton of water, but yeah, some condiments. This is tomato paste sweetened with dates. I don't know if you'll be able to find this, but I don't think you can really find condiments that are truly animal based. But yeah, that's literally what I eat every single day, and I don't get sick of it. I really don't get sick of it, I swear to God. If you're not taking liver, like a liver supplement, beef liver, which I actually need to. So if you're not supplementing beef liver, then you need to eat 4 ounces a week. Okay, so you can split it up, 1 ounce every other day, or you can just have a 4 ounce serving. I don't recommend that because it's not the best tasting. or you just get a supplement and you take it every day. That is what I recommend. I 100% do recommend this diet to anybody who is feeling shitty, who has inflammation, who has puffy face, puffy hands. You know how if you, let's say you binge, right? You binge and you have a shit ton of fucking carbs. The next day, you are so puffy and you're just holding all of this water. If you feel like that all the time or like you have a fat face, try this diet for 30 days. Cut out the refined carbs, cut out the sugars, and see what happens. I guarantee you, you'll either see a change or feel a change. And you're gonna wanna continue it. Because honestly, I'm gonna wanna continue this as well. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm definitely gonna, like I said, I'm gonna reintroduce some certain foods, but like, I'm definitely not gonna be eating ultra processed foods. And that's the main thing is like ultra processed foods. Look, you don't have to go fucking crazy like I did. You don't have to go full carnivore, but at least what you can do is cut out the ultra processed foods. Cut out the chips, fruit snacks, whatever it may be. Oh, also, another thing you can get, dates. Nice little sweet treat if you're, macros are insanely good on them as well. Like if your goal is to bulk up, you could just slam these. This is gonna be like your main carb source if you start eating these. Oh, also you need real salt. So we use Redmond's real salt. That's literally what it's called. It's actual salt from the ocean. A lot of this kosher salt, this salt that I had laying around, this is made by humans. Salt, yellow prussiate of soda, anti-caking agent. So if you see anti-caking agent, that's not good because that's made by people. Pink Himalayan salt from this works. But I also saw a fucking thing where it was like this brand is getting like in trouble because they were faking it or some shit. Redmond's Real Salt is a brand that's like super trusted. Everyone uses it. That's my advice. But anyways, guys, I'm going to end the video off here. I'm ending it before noon, which is awesome for me because that means I got the day off essentially. So I appreciate you guys watching. We'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna just chill tonight, watch some UFC, have a good time. So thank you for watching. And yeah, today was fun. I'm gonna definitely take a nap though. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.